Alrighty, hi diddly ho, neighborino. It's Ned here. Welcome back to another Iron Spectates Korea edition. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to make like a little port of call here because I was, you know, it's new champion released. I thought it was worthwhile maybe having a little bit of a video specifically targeted towards what Korea, specifically Elo Korea. We're talking Iron 3, Iron 4. I think like you're never gonna find a full game of Iron 4 players. It's just, I don't think I've ever seen it happen. But it's interesting to see what they're cooking with here. Now SKARNER, of course, wouldn't necessarily consider him a high skill cap champion under any circumstances, but I would say he's a champion that, like, you know, he's a decision making champion. All right, like you go through the wall, you ain't coming back. All right, well you might not be coming back. He's definitely like needs a little bit of skill in the working with your team because he may be not able to get a kill on his own, or like making sure that you're able in a position where your team can follow up once you get like an impale down on somebody, or just like not running it through walls to run it down lane. Do you know what I mean? It's something that's interesting, and it's something that I think maybe Korea is, well, particularly like this section of Korea doesn't always necessarily display as one of their skill sets. And I will say that's not to say that like most servers don't have this issue at this rank, and not to say that most ranks don't have this issue where like decision making in macro isn't necessarily what it could be. But just as somebody who has unfortunately, and I say unfortunately, I've had a great time the entire time I've done it, let's be real, I must be in like well into the triple digits of having watched Iron games over the last 10 years, right? Having watched like Korea a lot recently, and having watched a lot of E-West, a lot of like even like the Latin American servers, and also NA, they're better at like the decision making in the macro marginally, okay? Enough for me to notice it, okay? But yeah, so let's jump into things. The teams aren't looking too particularly mental here. We got Singe versus Nasus top lane. Singe is of course rocking the proxy, which I'm a huge respecter of. I mean, he's super duper low. Wait, how did he get? I mean, it makes sense. How did Nasus get so low as well? I don't know. It's quite funny actually. Okay, the poison. He's got a couple auto attacks in here and there. What is literally rule 1 of League of Legends, man? There's one rule of League of Legends, and it's don't chase Singed. Oh, he doesn't even have... I mean, he's doing a... You know what, man? Singed is definitely wasting a solid amount of time. Like, Nasus hasn't gotten much in the way of XP here. Oh, here we go. Singe is going for it. No, sorry, Nasus is going for it. Singe is now ghosting as well. Go on, lads. Oh, what? Oh, no. Oh, wait, I mean, hold on. He's flashing. I mean, dude, Singe has done his job, I would say, perfectly. He is literally, like, wasted Akali's time mid. She dragged her... Not even the jungler came. The top, like, the mid laner had to come top to try and help out as well there. I don't know if that's going to necessarily do numbers as far as, like, Yone managing to break it down on mid lane. It is Yone versus Akali mid lane. Jarvan versus SKARNER. And then in the bot lane, we have Pepsi Zero versus, with Samira. Which is, it's not like the greatest lane. Doesn't really play into the strengths of Samira as much as you want it to. Versus Caitlyn and Nico. Nico was the person that I originally found, and then I saw that there was a SKARNER in the game, and I was like, gotta check this one out here. It's cool. And can I just say, and I know that I've never beaten the allegations, but that is what it is. Do you know how many games I looked at and was like, that would probably be an interesting game to watch? But then I had to like double back on myself and say, you know what? No, because there was a Malphite support in it. Like 2 or 3 games in a row, I went, you know what? I should look at this game. No, Malphite support in it. How? Like, I'm being serious with you. I don't know why Malphite support specifically is as popular in Korea as it is. I have no idea why. I'm not getting, man. I wish I could pull it up because like it's insane. But you have to you're just gonna, I think I closed the window, so you're just gonna have to believe me, okay? You're just gonna have to believe me. Sorry, I actually like was busy screaming. Hold on. How did that happen? Oh, you died to minions. I mean, yeah, that's fair enough. Took a little bit too much damage there. That is what it is. It happens, man. Oh, you know what? I kind of like... Okay, I kind of like the fleet footwork for the Singed a little bit. So interesting. Let's see what the SKARNER's saying here. It's... Oh, wait. They're both insanely low. What I will say is, so far this game, it is like... Two people, both lanes low. Neither wishes to convey weakness by backing, which is something that I'm seeing. Neither one of them wants to be the one to back first. I think this might be a... Oh, yeah. I was thinking this might be a bait. She might bait into E. See what happens here. Even then, I don't know if she baits into E. I don't think she wins that. She's like... Not like a tremendous amount of HP down, but it's still like 200 HP, which is going to be like a little bit more difficult. Even with like Electrocute to burst down. Oh, it doesn't take tower either. Okay, hold on. We got another gang on top side here. No mana on Nasus. Singed is just running into him. This is kind of unfortunate because otherwise this is literally just like a free Singed kill. In fact, I'm surprised. Did he not get it? Oh, no. Triumph proc, of course. Yeah. Well, nevertheless, here comes SKARNER. Picking up the Q. E comes out. Doesn't really grab him. Doesn't really send him anywhere. Now he's in trouble. He hasn't got anything up. He's got Q up again. Bosh. He throws it on second Q. Not ideal. W comes down. Like, Jarvan's just auto-attacking him, bro. He doesn't care. And he's dead. Okay, well that's... Yep. Tinge question mark pinging him. Not ideal. Not ideal. By the way, I don't know if anybody knows, but I may as well put it out into the ether as well there. I'm excited for it. New arena coming out. When? Question mark. I saw somebody say April 11th, but I know that it cannot be that early. There's just no way that it could be that early. But I'm still excited for it nonetheless. The new 2v2, v2, 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 v2 game mode. And that is correct, because it's 16 man 2v2s, which is fantastic. As well as that, dude! I know, like, this isn't like the video that we want to be told this, or the video that we want to discuss this, but they're making a Survivors-like game. You can always trust Riot will jump on trends like 2 years after everybody stopped caring about them. But at the same time, I still like survival-like games. I was playing like Vampire Survivor, like, because I hadn't played it in a while, like a week or two ago, coincidentally, and I have 100+ hours in that game. And I also, that's not the only Vampire Survivors like game I play. You got Halls of Torment, you got 20 Minutes Till Dawn, you got Crystal Survive. I can't remember what other one. There's everything is X Survivors. That's all I gotta say. But they're fantastic. I'll happily jump in. Although recording Vampire Survivors is rough and miserable because the bitrate just it gets absolutely shattered by the fact that you're so many particle effects on screen. It is what it is. So you know what? SKARNER getting grubs. We actually like that. We like to see that. Oh, mid lane fight as well. See, this is they're just overstaying on all this HP. Like, I say all this HP, this very little amount of HP that's left. I'm gonna go ahead and say maybe a cat. Oh wait, no, she got baited in. Doesn't even get the pop ulti. Ah, you only paid attention. All right, I like to see that. Probably could have waited a little bit. And I'm saying that could have very easily ended in tears with like Akali Eing at the right timing. That's like a free E landed onto Yone, and then, you know, yada yada. That's just gonna go straight into ulti, Shroud, Q, ulti. Charlie, don't jump up. Hello, boy. Good morning. You know, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, yeah, hold on. Yeah, that does work out. That does work out somehow. I really don't like this Samira Teemo lane a tremendous amount. You know, you're getting outranged by Caitlyn on Teemo, so it's gonna be brutal unless you're like hugging bushes like this and like making it work in your own way. But obviously, I mean, if she's putting down traps in the bush, that makes things slightly more difficult. But you got nothing to chain off of like Samira with. In fact, this entire team only has like one ability that you can, maybe two. I don't know. Does displacement from Cataclysm count as CC that Samira can extend? Actually, don't know. But you have like one ability that you can chain off of, and no, theoretically, like Teemo pulls up to try and Q the Nico. That should be like an E. That should be like an E from Nico, rooting Teemo and then like blasting him with like the Q damage or whatever, what have you. But I mean, like, you see it there. I mean, Nico like went up a little bit too close here, and she actually, ooh, she pretends to be a minion. I gotta remember, like, I obviously like just don't expect them to use the ability at all. Do you know what I mean? Like, you see like people play Nico and sometimes they just do not play with the W in any way, shape, or form. The W is pretty good though. I like to, like, you know, pretend that it's a real person and like control the W and make it back and make it do stuff. It's pretty cool. See if you can pop any spells out on the clone. Now, what are we saying? No, SKARNER, no. Oh, no. Look at it. Oh, that's a bad idea, man. It happens, though, man. It happens. This game is like merciless, man. I look one place and then all of a sudden we're fighting somewhere else. I don't know. Can he survive a Q? If he gets leap up, if he gets fling, sorry. Okay, I think Nasus is actually dead here. Oh, no, wait. No, he walked back into it, bro. No, if he just stood still, he was chilling. All right. He kind of made it work. You need to be careful here, man. He doesn't have anything up. Wait, did you use flash to come in? What the fuck? Sorry. It's not that funny, man. Sorry. Oh my god. I get it, man. Honestly, dude, it is what it is, man. Sometimes, like, I don't know how the Q flash, like, or the flash works on a champion. Like, you know, like, when you Shen E and then you flash, you can, like, taunt, like, double the length. Yeah, catch my ass, like, not understanding how that works, like, at all. And just, like, randomly pressing flash in the middle of a... Oh, they actually survived as well. SKARNER, I beg you, brother, don't do it, man. Just don't do it. It's just so not worth it. Bot lane, there's a fight as well, man. Again, there we go. Pop Blossom, Bosch. Big damage onto the Samira. Managed to catch with a root. Samira is so merciless, man. Do you see that? Samira picked the lane there. And it was, well, Teemo's rooted, so I'm just gonna let him soak the ulti. Granted, I do understand, like, I think they were both dead if they didn't do that. But, like, that's kind of crazy. I mean, all that effort just to, like, die anyway to, like, getting hit with the EQ and stuff is... My god, man, this game is a bloodbath. I know that, like, it actually doesn't seem like it's been that many kills. Like, comparatively, right? It's just that they've been in quite a high density in the last, like, few minutes. That they've all just been clumped together here. Oh, Jesus, Teemo's back in as well. How does it... Wait, did he just walk into her? I guess they maybe... Are they green for tower? They're green for... Okay, yeah. Flash QO. Yeah. Dear Lord in heaven, man. What's this Nasus stacks at? He's got 70 stacks. He wants to put his thumb in Singed Eye, and there's nothing else, bro. He doesn't have any other interests, man. This is actually like a nice little bait. They know he's there, but they do go straight onto the ground just so he can't ulti. There we go. Cataclysm comes down. That's a clean kill. That's a clean kill. Kind of almost went a little bit awry there. It's a very, very clean kill. Now, Akali's almost dead. Yone doesn't really have anything up to make this work, though. Although he has managed to eat himself into the tower. This is just too dangerous for Akali. Like, what's the point? No! What are you doing? So silly, man. So silly. And now, like, SKARNER's... Like, give me a break, man! Relax! Alright, E comes in. It's not going to do nothing. It's not nearly the distance required. So you get a Q. Could have Impale. Does he have Impale? Oh, Impale's not up. When the hell did he use Impale? Oh my god, he's actually out of range of the Samira. They actually managed to get away with it, man. Oh my god. Okay, well, Jarvan picks up the other 3 Void Grubs. Sorry, it looks like he's going to. I don't think Skarner's going to be contesting that anytime soon. Some of the what do you call them? The Yordle snap traps are belters in this game, by the way. Like, I remember I was reading the comments on one of the other Iron Spectators at Caitlyn, and it was like I can't remember what it was exactly, but it was who it was. But somebody was like running away in this direction, and Caitlyn was like behind them, and she was just like throwing traps on the person and trying to catch them. It was very funny because obviously they're not going to arm themselves and actually go off yet. It was just very funny when people were like, people commenting like, "It's so funny watching this Caitlyn try to like throw traps in front of herself." Oh my god. Okay, turns out they don't get all 3 grubs. NASA's kind of led the wolves to Jarvan's door. Akali, like you're not okay, you actually do manage to land it. Ulti goes down. This actually could be a kill if she. Ooh, I'd probably maybe say like ulti over the wall, but Impale. Impaled, dragging it to the Singed. Grounded as well. He comes out. I don't think it's going to be enough. We got a little bit of soul. Can they stop it? Can they stop it? Oh my god, they're missing. They can't catch her. They're going to catch her. Okay, there we go. We got Fling. Finally, Fling coming out. Skarner, no. Skarner, no. Oh my god, no. Skarner, no. It costs absolutely nothing for you. This is actually such a tragedy. Oh man. What an absolute mess. And they're still fighting, man. It's been nothing but fighting. I mean, I don't think they're gonna be able to take out Samira. I mean, it was all the bot lane fights have been very, very close. I will say that. Hold on, there's no rest for the wicked. Singe is behind tower. He's getting attacked. He's not really got a way out of this either. And I mean, he does have Fling. It seems like maybe like Nasus popped Wither a little bit too early there. But I mean, there's no way that he's getting out. Another Wither's going to come down. Unless it doesn't. Okay, it did come down. It was a little bit late though. He's still chasing for it. He misses E, but he does get the Q. Siphoning Strike finishes it off. Bosh. Meanwhile, in mid lane. This is like a 100-0 kill, it must be. Oh wait, no, it was Samir that died. Okay, your guess is as good as mine. What was going on there? No idea. She just ran it in. And Yone ain't done neither. He ain't done. He's just trying to figure out where she is. Okay, hold on. Now we've got Jarvan versus Skarner. Meanwhile, in the top side jungle, Jarvan is kind of winning this a little bit. I mean, he's. I mean, I feel like you could have used E at some point there. That would have been pretty swag. Is he gonna ult E? No, he isn't. He's gonna E fail. I mean, he even. I was like, who's question mark pinging him? Come on, have a heart, right? But no, it was he question mark pinged himself. He question mark pinged himself on that one. A real gamer would have. He's gonna ult E. He's gonna go for it, man. There we go. Get some distance. We know E's not down. Or E's not up. Freebie. Nico's there as well. For once, I didn't get baited by like looking at the minion and thinking, what the hell is the minion doing there? I actually knew it was Nico the whole time. I know, crazy, right? Alright. Bot lane. Tower went down, so everybody's giving up on the lane. Nobody cares. Yone is still hunting for Jarvan here. Trying to look at where he's at. It's madness, man. It's madness. This game. It's not made a lick of sense for the last like 8 minutes. But like, I would argue. I mean, there is like quite a lot of kills. Like, don't get me wrong. You know, 26 kills in 14 minutes is quite a lot. It still doesn't strike me as like being the most amount of kills I've ever seen, even a little bit. But like, it's just the sheer density of fighting has been absolutely madness. Skarner 043. Admittedly, not rocking it. I just don't think he like fully gets the E. And I don't know if it's like that difficult of a thing to get, you know? He seems to be using it as like a gap closer. And whilst, yeah, it does make you go faster, you know, it's just not quite that, you know what I mean? Like, he's using like a dash, you know? Don't go in. Mistakes, okay. You know what? Okay. I was thinking, like, if I get hit by that E on Skarner, I'm walking myself back into tower. And if she E's, she's dead. She was dead anyway, apparently. So, I mean, that's good. I mean, Singe is on, like, 500 HP, and he's just like, yeah, and what? What are you going to do about it? Jarvan's, like, here. Very easily could rotate towards top side if he wanted to. He is taking Rift Herald, though, as we speak. Yoni split it in bot lane as well. 5 and 2. Blade to the Rune King. Got malignance on Nico. I actually like that. She lands an E. Or lands an E ulti, I should say. Gonna be a lot of big damage in zone. Now, does Yoni win 1v2 against this? I mean, quite possibly. I don't really have a tremendous amount of faith in the Caitlyn. I'm not saying like she's done badly under any circumstances. She's doing fine, I would say. But still, oh, hold on, we have a Kali on top side here. Trying to help out the Nasus, pick up this the Cinch. They are both just chasing, and they can't seem to stick to him. They're getting poked down a little bit here. They're getting poked down a lot. She actually flashes for it as well, but she's still in the poison. She's still in the poison. She's still in the poison. She's getting battered by the minions as well. Oh, oh my god! Oh my god! How did he know? There's like no wards. There's like literally no way he could have known. He's just better at the game. He's just better at the game, dude. All right. Continuing on, I suppose. I think they were still fighting. Were they fighting? I thought they were fighting down here as well. I mean, while this is happening, they're just like bot tower gets taken, mid tower is getting taken as well. Cataclysm does come down. He's kind of trapped in the cage though. Not gonna be enough to pick up though. Ignite down from the Nico. Ulti, Bosch, nowhere near enough. Nowhere near enough. You got a Warden's Mail. Got like Sunder Sky for that extra HP. It's not gonna be made happen there. I don't think. Okay, I mean, Singe just, I don't know, he question mark ping. He's just like, I don't know why he did that. And that's understandable. Skarner, he's just running around, rolling around at the speed of sound, man. He doesn't care. He's just going through walls. He's like, I'm going to go rotate mid. I might as well go through the walls to make sure I get there faster. I've yet to see him actually land an E that hits a wall. Okay, I said it, and he did it, and he might just be getting away with it as well. Hold on, I don't know if he can. Like, we got a reset off of Samira here. Yeah, I was wondering when she was gonna drop it. She got the E, got the reset. She's gonna get the E reset up again. Get some distance on the minions to all attack the Skarner and finish him off. Okay, so that's an ace. So things are actually looking really good for blue side now. Now we got Rift Herald collapsing onto mid, and never mind. Oh wait, no! Oh no, I thought she managed to get it back round, man. What is it about this group of individuals that is like the most cursed thing, man? Why are they all like this, man? Why are they all like this? She's dead as hell. It's incredible. Wait, how does this happen, you know? We got a call for Dragon here as well. That being said, I mean, I'm not saying it could go either way. I think blue side probably gonna get it, but like, Teemo's not gonna play with fire here. You got too much to catch Teemo out, I think. No, Teemo is gonna play with fire for sure. He is gonna play with fire. Because why wouldn't he, right? Why wouldn't he? You know what? The Nasus is actually pretty tanky. They just don't do like really enough damage at all though. Even with just a Trinity Force, like Nico Caitlyn just can't do any damage to him. It's gonna be a double kill there for Nasus. That's kind of nasty actually. What's his stack sitting at? 200 stacks, 18 minutes. I want to say it's not great. It's not incredible, you know. It's better. It's better. Pardon me. It's better than it was. You know, it's better than it was earlier. Dear Lord. Red side are just on a tear right now, man. They're on a tear. Oh, they go! Oh my god! Oh my god! That might be the greatest play. That might be like the Kadeem Alford accidentally flashing a Camille convergence play of Korea I've ever seen in my entire life. I actually don't believe it. I don't believe that that just happened. They all went. Every single one of them. Yone drops the Fate Sealed, right? Even if he didn't hit anything, he was never making it over the wall, right? Like, it's just in this wall. He's more likely going to land here. Hits Nasus, right? So they should know that it hit Nasus. Therefore, he can't have gone far because he only teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, kid. But like, how? Wait, Akali doesn't see him? Oh my god, he's like perfectly in the fog of war. He's like, even though she moves backwards, she doesn't see him. He's perfectly in the fog of war. Just walks in the bush. I think that's play the game. I think like if this is an Overwatch game, that's play of the game is that one right there. There's no way. They're still looking for him, man. They want to know where he went. They want to know where he is. Nobody has any idea. They hunted for him. They went all the way up to the base walls and they couldn't find him. It's over, man. I need a smoke after that one, man. Holy. I need a sip of cold blood. Hold on. Alrighty. Oh. Just setting the camera a minute away. Okay. 42 kills. Absolutely no, a wanton disregard for other people's safety. Oh man, that Nico ulti might have actually been huge if it landed as well. Yeah, 3-man Nico ulti that could have potentially done numbers here as well. Man, SKARNER just keeps on bing-bonging himself into just some really tremendous... Like, just when you think one side have got it, they just throw it up the wall, and then... Like, I'm like, oh, blue side. I mean, maybe I was, like, a little bit, you know, enamored by the Yone play somewhat from earlier. I say play. He did it by accident, and it happened, and it just worked, right? But then blue side kind of been it, and then red side look like they're doing pretty well, but then red side kind of been it. And I mean, in this situation, I mean, oh man, I think in a different universe with no weather down, that could have been like at least a pick or two there for Yone. Unfortunately, didn't manage to get. I mean, the Fate Seal did a lot of damage to Teemo there, and it was looking like it could have done a lot of damage to the Samira as well, actually. But I have no idea who wins this game, and I don't know, like. I feel like a good Impale would do numbers as well. I'm not like a huge fan of like SKARNER's new ulti. It's fine, but I like his other, like the rest of his kit more. And I don't necessarily like that like on like a 15-second cooldown he's using it all the time to like go through walls just in the jungle. Like I get it. If you're farming camps, that's totally a-okay. It just seems like the way that he's been using it so far has been like a little counterproductive. I mean, it's up now. He's coming in. He seems to be using it like a little bit early, a lot of the time. I don't know. Hold on, let me... Before this hits, which it's not going to, because it's not going to hit into a wall. Just have a quick look at the items. Lichbane on Akali. I don't know, is that a first item rush kind of angle? What have we got? Pretty standard items for everybody else. Yeah, it didn't even land. But you know what? He's a slugger, man. He's a slugger. Let him slug. I mean, there's two separate fights happening here. They've all split off. The Impale does land onto the Nasus. And Yone is kind of doing numbers in the background here. I honestly, I think like you keep people off of Yone, let Yone just pick smaller fights here. You're probably looking good. SKARNER actually manages to get a kill. He finally lands a Q onto the Teemo, killing him. Nasus is probably going to do some numbers on this Nico, though. I don't think she's going to be able to run. Weather comes down. Even with the E, she's just not going to be able to run it. Unless... No, Nasus is not going to be fooled by that, unfortunately. He doesn't have any mana, though. He doesn't have any mana. So, like, I think Yone can win this. Here we go. Ulti. Wait, no, he used ulti earlier, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Must have. Sorry, hold on. Let me fix my UI because I can't see. Sorry, I just cut myself off. Let me see when his ulti was up because I can't see ultis. Alrighty. Sorry, we're back. I actually want to catch that Yoni fight a little bit earlier on as well, just before everybody splits off onto their own little fights. SKARNER are diabolical, man. They're just diabolical. Right, so this initially started out on Yoni's side of things with Jarvan committing to that fight here. Does he use ulti here? Is it on a Kali? It must be on a Kali, right? Oh, huge! That was actually really nice. Oh my goodness me. That was actually a really nice fight. And then we continue on. And all the bad things happen. So you can see what I mean, right? Like blue side are ahead. 2 dragons. Like gold advantage. But like they bend it a lot. They do bend it an awful lot. Which is what I mean when I'm saying like both sides are kind of like throwing up the wall very, very regularly here. And like Yoni's got a little bit of an overstay here. But that being said, like I'm not unconvinced that he wins this somehow. We got Caitlyn to help. He's doing some solid damage. It's not gonna be enough though. Not gonna be enough. Apparently they actually do enough damage to burst down the Yoni before he becomes a problem. Sorry, Charlie just dive bombed Maisie with his claws out onto her lap. Sorry, I don't know if you heard that. You know what? The Q does actually a decent amount of damage. Pulled over pacemaker. Okay. Nico's in amongst the minions here. Here we go. Actually lands an E, but I think she's like not necessarily committed to it because she's maybe looking to try and catch as a Kali. Ulti, Bosch, dead. Teemo's still in it to win it. Nasus comes down. Whether onto the Skarner. Oh, double impale! It's Nico actually having to reposition herself there because everything went a little bit skew iffy. Nico's now trapped in the cage with the Jarvan. Meanwhile, Caitlyn's trying to fend off a Nasus, which is unlikely to happen here, I think. This is a mess, man. Here's the thing. The only 2 members on the enemy team, on blue side, sorry, are... like, they are strong and can probably soak some damage and be in these fights for any great length of time, is Yoni and Singed. And, like, they're kind of playing their own game. They're playing their own game a little bit. Oh, it's kind of lucky, actually. Like, admittedly, like, they probably do want to be side-laning or, you know, drawing pressure while other things happen, but I don't know if it's possible, man. Like, you know, Caitlyn isn't doing a tremendous amount of damage, and then even if she was doing a oh, that was a really nice face shield. Holy. Oh my god, nice double kill. He's put himself into a fight with Jarvan, though. But that being said, it's not unwinnable. It's not unwinnable. Hold on, because we got Cinch here. Fling stops him from getting the Q onto the Yoni. Oh my god, it's massive. It's massive. It's massive. Push the advantage. Push the advantage. Push the advantage. You're in a huge spot here. It's a huge spot. Push the advantage. Keep going. Keep going. It's gonna do it. It's over, man. It's got to be over. There's no way. Oh, they're calling for Baron. Ah, get him. You can get him. I guess maybe we're. Okay, Skarner, you gotta pick a lane here. You gotta go there. You know, they're actually not taking inhib as quickly as I thought they would. And that they aren't at all. They're not taking the inhib tower at all. Well, at least Baron's getting got there. How will they find a way to mess this one up? I wonder. I wonder. That would be incredible to see. I don't know. See, like, if Singe, I think if Singe and Yoni stick together, then they're not unstoppable, but they're both very strong right now. Like, they're just both very, 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 very strong. The last fight as well, like, it's a 5 guy situation, man. Of like, you know, SKARNER actually lands like a solid impale onto like 2 of them. But Nico isn't like really sure if SKARNER's gonna drag them away. And like Nico has her ulti charging. She's just kind of like, oh, I don't know what to do, and ends up just flashing it. And you know what? It was a great Wambo combo, but at the same time, man, it's just resources being burned. Just because like nobody trusts anybody here, you know? Oh my god, he's actually got the fancy feet. Oh my god, what the? Dude, my camera is going absolutely apeshit. I've got Weave Director up, and I don't know if that's the problem. And that's why this is happening. Because I'm getting My camera's going like all over the shop. Maybe my DPI is like, maybe I clicked a button on my mouse and my DPI is going crazy or something. I don't know. Now, I don't know if this is a good fight for blue. I mean, Singe is maintaining distance, but all it takes is like a bad Q to like really ruin his life here. I just like wish, I think I've seen it one time this game, that SKARNER has actually eat into a wall. I didn't think it was like that difficult an ability conceptually to get, you know, but it appears that it might be. Right, 90 caliber, net yourself out of that situation. You're chilling, you're chilling, you're chilling, you're chilling, you're chilling. You got this, you got this, you got this, you got this. Good job, Caitlyn, getting like an unofficial double there. That's lovely. Awesome. Get her back in the game. I just don't get it, man. Is this what it's like when people watch me playing the champions? You know? Is this what it's like? This is what it must feel like. Because it's really not that difficult. I had a great time playing SKARNER. And a fancy time. Dude, Samira. Okay. Oh. Oh my god, dude, the Yoni's good, man. The Yoni's actually good. He's going sicko crazy mode with him, man. He's getting a lot of damage. Dear lord. There's not really much you can do, man. You really need, like, Nasus. And even then, Nasus is just melting, man. He's melting. The Wither is real good, though. Like, there's no denying it. Like, he needs to just match him at all times, I think. Oh, Samira always doing bits here. Oh, it's not going to be enough, though. The Malignance. The Malignance finishes her off. But now we got a Kali coming out. Now Kali's chasing. Dear God. Just an E would be great. Ah, she's going to have to give up there. No, she missed the E. Doesn't matter. She has not given up. She is continuing to chase. Is she going to keep chasing? I saw it coming, and I just wanted to see what her reaction would be. I knew she was never getting over that wall. But I wanted to see like how she reacted to it. And standing still before, you know, quietly admitting defeat and walking away. Perfect. It honestly couldn't be better. Huh? I mean, I think that lack of a chase may have affected Akali more than we realize. I don't know. She's mad. Who knows why? I mean, she's 5 and 14. Her lane opponent is like absolutely dunking on her entire team. Makes sense to some degree. Ooh, nice fling. These Singe flings have been actually really, really good at cancelling out these EQ, like the flag and drag. That being said, Singe is walking into a bit of a sticky situation here. I do not think he's going to be able to get away. The ignite and the poison is just going to be a little bit too much here. However, Jarvan just chasing him down anyway. Gonna fall. Blue side pick up their 3rd dragon of the game. Dear Lord in heaven, man. It's just bumble after bumble. There's been 80 kills, man. Okay, I will admit now, I can maybe admit that this game has got a lot of kills in it. They certainly have stacked up over the last half of it. It's just chaos. Nobody has any, like, the self-preservation gene. Dude, what the hell? How'd that impale hit? That was good. You know what, man? I take it back. Maybe SKARNER's beasting. Let's go. Never mind. Never mind, though. I don't think... Actually, Nico kind of tanking it. How? Oh, she's Zonya's Hourglass. That extra armor is just, like, enough, apparently. She really didn't take a whole lot of damage from that Q, despite, like, being decent down in levels. Decent down in power. Oh, wait. What the fuck? Why is that? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Why has Nasus got a Rylai's Crystal Scepter? Now, I understand that he has AP scaling. But is that it? Is this it? Is this what we want? Is that what we're... You know, man, I don't know. Oh my god. He's been so done in. He's been so done in. Caitlyn wants out of this game, man. Actually, nice caliber net. I think she might actually win this fight. She plays it right. She's kind of not doing a whole... Wow! I think that's GG, right? They surrendered. Boy, howdy! Oh my goodness! That was a mess of a game. That game had like simultaneously like one of the best plays I've ever seen in my entire life and one of the worst, like some of the worst plays I've ever seen in my entire life. I have no idea, man. Anyway, regardless, thank you so much for watching this video. Bye diddly ho, neighborinos. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing to the channel, give the video a like, and check out shopsycho.com if you want for some cool clothing. I think we're releasing some mystery bundles soon, and they'll be very cool and great value for money as well for some good quality gear. But yeah, take care. I'll see you all next time.